What's up, everybody? I'm Miera Jennings.
And I'm Dominic Santana.
And you're watching Worldwide Entertainment TV.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Man, just seen that motherfucker blood come up at your house.
What? You seen blood come out the door with what?
It's fucking book bag shit.
Okay, let me make a phone call and I'm gonna hit you back. I appreciate it. Let me make this phone call right quick.
Need to get home. Alright.
Tyreeka, where y'all at? Okay, look, my next door neighbor just called me. I need y'all to go snatch blood ass up right now and bring his motherfucking ass to the warehouse. Alright. I'm on my way there now. Alright.
Welcome to Worldwide Entertainment TV, and I am your New York and ATL host, Miss Goldi. And right now, in New York City, YouTube Space, New York, we have Atlanta-born diva, Miss Diamond P. Welcome to New York, and thank you for being a guest on Worldwide Entertainment TV New York, or should we be saying ATL? How you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. It is a blessing to be here, and I'm kind of loving New York right about now. This is my first time ever being in New York, so.
Yes, so we have to welcome her to New York. And what better person to give somebody the tour of New York than Miss Goldi, right?
Absolutely.
Lady Liberty herself. And trust and believe, me and Miss Diamond is going to have a ball. She has so many things in store that we're going to talk about. But you know, I like to start from the beginning. So, she was born and raised in Atlanta. What was it like for you being raised in an ever-growing city of Atlanta? And who were some of your personal influences coming up?
Of course, I was born and raised in Atlanta, the dirty, dirty South. Bankhead, West Side Bankhead, before Dro even came out with the song. The Bluff. So, I come from the dirty streets of ATL. Drug dealing, drug selling, whatever it is. No, I didn't grow up in Buckhead, bouginess. That's not what you're going to get from me. What you see is what you're definitely going to get. As far as who influenced me, you speaking of like in the entertainment industry?
No, just in your community. Like what type of influences you have? Were there any people in your community that you could look up to? Any role models or anyone you just looked and said, you know what, I see this person and I want to do something with my life?
Okay, to be honest, at that point of time, no, it wasn't.
Right.
Because I've been on my own ever since I was 16. So the only thing that I can honestly say that came out that I'm very proud of is that I don't drink. I never drink. I never smoke. I never did any type of drugs. So with that being said, I am a mother of 4. I had my kids very early. However, with that being said, I used to be embarrassed to say it because I had them so young.
Right.
But I'm proud to say as of today, all 3 of my boys are high school graduates.
All right.
Single-handedly. I am a 4-time college graduate.
Amen.
And my daughter, she's the only one that's left, and she'll be going to the 6th grade. By the grace of God, school year, she'll be going to the 6th grade. So I think I did tremendously well despite a lot of things that I went through in my life.
Right. And as a woman, as a single mother, we have a lot of us maybe weren't raised by, our moms, so we don't get a handbook. They don't give us a handbook when we have babies that say, this is what you do and this is how you do it. And a lot of us haven't had those perfect moms that we can say, okay, I'm going to do it just like my mom did it. So do you have any advice or any knowledge that you could share with other young mothers and other young women that may be trying to pursue a career, that may be trying to raise their kids?
Okay, first of all, I have to say this because I have to be honest, because I have a lot of people that ask me. I thought that I was the only female that ever went through this, but me and my mom did not get along. That's
Right.
why I left at the age of 16. My mom and I stopped speaking for like 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, last year on Mother's Day, I decided to break the ice as far as having communication with her, because it was so many things that I was doing, trying to pursue within the industry, to the point where I decided that anything that was negative, I wanted it to get off my back.
Right.
So I had tried on numerous occasions, but it was like she was, kept stabbing me in the back. So I was basically like, I'm not trying it no more. I'm not doing it. However, I decided that I'm going to try it one more time. And it actually turned out to be good. However, I still just keep my distance from her.
Mm-hmm.
I will call her every now and then, because I still feel like her and other members of my family don't support me, and
Right.
they don't support what I do. So when I speak, I think they kind of get offended,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't sugarcoat anything that I say.
Right.
And I'm not a big fan of family.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference between family and relatives.
Right.
So, with me, I guess because I'm the outspoken one,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to take me. But what you see is what you get.
Right.
And my thing is that the way that you come to me, that's the way I'm going to answer you.
Right.
So if I'm not feeling you and I'm not feeling what you're doing, you're going to know it. You're going to
Even
know
if
by
it
my
is family.
Yeah, even if it is family, because I don't care who it is.
Right.
I just cannot be fake across the board.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I just been across too many people that's judgmental.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they see you, they already have a perception of you because of how you are.
Right.
And the thing is that I'm not trying to be nobody but myself.
Right.
So I guess they couldn't accept me for being
Who you
me.
are.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like if I said certain things to her, you can say something and I'm not supposed to say anything back. That's not going to ever happen.
Do you regret not having a family relationship, or how does it really affect you when your family doesn't support you?
Do I regret not having any type of relationship with them? No, I don't. If I could divorce them, I would be at Fulton County Courthouse so I get to the last name on the list. Seriously. They know it. I've already addressed it to them. I don't like them. I don't care for them. It is what it is. As far as as far as anything else is concerned, again, what you see is definitely what you're going to get.
And I love that. I love that about you. Since I met you, you have always been an honest and, outspoken person, not disrespectful, and not, how some people could just be too much with it. I don't find you to be that type of person. I just find you to be the type of person that just, you ain't playing no games and you ain't taking no shorts. So, you do a lot of things in the entertainment industry. And one of the things that you do is you're an artist. You have a single out. So tell us how you got started in the music industry.
A lot of people don't know, but I used to do the hooks for, it was a rap group back in ATL called the Hard Boys. They was called the A-Town Hardheads. They had numerous of names. But at that time, I was too young to go in the clubs. So it really didn't, it counted, but it didn't count.
Right.
So I got introduced to them, and then Big Duke from Boys in the Hood, I was around them. And what really just brought everything out was I was trying not to really just let it be known, but I couldn't help it because the family was getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But my uncle, who is BMF Big Meech, I'm quite sure everybody know about the BMF family. He basically, paved me to where I am today, basically. Mm-hmm. And he actually showed me loyalty and basically how to handle the streets.
Right.
So I learned a lot.
You learn from the best.
Yeah, and see, I was born and raised like the streets of Atlanta. I know streets. I'm very knowledgeable. I'm very book knowledgeable. But street knowledge, I got that down pat.
And that's very important.
I got that.
People think you can just go to school, but you can have book sense and no common sense.
But see, people tend to, when they see people like me, they say, oh, she hood, she ghetto. And guess what I tell them? Yeah, I'm all that.
And I also have an
some
education.
people, yeah, and some people get offended, but the thing about it is that when you open that book, I'm a 4-time college graduate. I have a degree in paralegal studies. I have a associate's degree in criminal justice social science. And the reason why I took criminal justice social science was because everybody that I knew was a criminal. So I figured what other way to help my people than to go to school and learn the laws
right.
and help them get out of the trouble that they get themselves into.
And that is amazing.
Yeah, even right today, they still come to me. I'm gun certified because I used to work for the sheriff department. I'm still gun certified. I'm a notary. I'm a master cosmetologist. And see, people say it, but I have quote unquote receipts.
Okay.
I can show you. I have my degrees. I have my, diplomas. And that's why it upsets me when people don't know you, but they try to come at you and talk to you as if you don't know no better. Don't try me. Don't try me. Because I'll play the fool, but I'll never be the fool. I'll never be the fool for nobody.
And that's a lot of knowledge you just dropped. And okay, you explained to us how, you started off young, you had kids young, you didn't have the support of your family, you had a lot of things, you had a lot of strikes against you, but yet and still, you managed to raise 3 kids and 2 kids that already graduated. 4. You managed to get degrees. You managed to not be a drug addict or alcoholic. And all of those things is a lot of things that a lot of us can't duck and dodge. I'm talking about people that came from good homes, people that had family support, people that had money. They didn't duck and dodge all of that stuff. So it had to take a lot of strength and determination in you as a woman. Where did you get that strength from?
The man upstairs.
That's right.
It took a whole lot of blood, sweat, tears, working, going to school, your children's school calling, my son acting up, he acting out. I gotta leave work, go over here, run there. I was doing it all. But at the same time, I refused to give up. Give up for what?
Right.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy, but I never thought that it would get as hard as it did at times.
Right.
So now when I accomplish the things that I accomplished, I just sit back and I feel like right about now I can take on anything. So I love when, I post things and I see the haters. I love it because that's what I want. And I try to accumulate more because the more haters I have, the harder I go. So that's why I tell them I need y'all to continue to do what y'all. Please don't stop. Don't
Please
stop.
keep hating.
Because see, at first it was like I was forever, fighting with the women. So I got tired of them. Look, I'm really sick of y'all. I need to get some of these men hating. So now the men done started acting like the females, and I love it. I love it because I peep the hateness, you know what I'm saying, from a distance. And it's sad that it comes from a man because I would think that you would want to see a young black female succeed in life. And I noticed that it's a lot of guys out here that don't want to see females winning. But at the end of the day, you can't stop me because your name is not God. It's not your first name, your middle name, or your last name. And everything I do for my last name. I don't do it for my first name. I do it for my last name. So, again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what man say. That man upstairs got me.
He's definitely
and that's just
in
about
charge.
mine.
And they say that pressure makes diamonds, right?
Oh, I love the pressure. I love the pressure. I be telling them apply some more because that little bit that you just gave me is nothing. It's nothing because I'm going to come back harder. I'm going to come back harder than ever. Like, that's my goal. That's just like I told you about this New York trip. Nobody knew that I was coming to New York. And I had to, a lot of stuff I had to work on myself. I'm working on myself. I'm working on my attitude. I'm working on my ways. And sometimes people tend to push it and they tend to get it. And, I tell people all the time, I'll never throw shade, but you can always catch this read because I'm going to give it to you. I'm I'm not gonna throw no shade, but I'm gonna give you some read though. So I have no issue with that. But it's just crazy because I work hard, and it's amazing to me how I know a lot of people in the industry, but I can't get them to help me, and that's crazy.
That's crazy.
But I had a couple of guys to tell me, they say, Diamond, they not gonna help you because you know why? Because they feel you stepping on their toes. That's just like
they don't want to see you succeed.
Everybody knows at one point in time, I supposed to have been working at this radio station, major radio station in Atlanta. But they was like, they know your grind. You gonna knock somebody out the box. But deep down inside of my heart, I'm never trying to knock nobody out. I'm creating a lane for myself.
Right.
See, if I create my own lane, I can see the incoming traffic.
Right.
I can see the incoming traffic and the outgoing traffic.
Right.
I don't care what your traffic looking like.
Right.
Because I'm not crossing over in your lane.
Right.
I'm creating a lane for Diamond P. So Diamond P can stay focused on what she doing.
Right.
And I always get the question, you was acting, you do music, you do radio. And they be like, you all over the place. If you had any common sense, I'm not all over the place. All of it ties in together.
To entertainment.
I'm a radio personality. When you won't spin my music, I spin my own music.
Tell them about it, because I definitely spins my own music on my radio show. So tell us about the radio show.
Okay. I really love the radio show. I have to give a shout out to Moot Bill D4L. He the one that actually got me into it, because I never thought in a million years that I would be a radio personality, because I was like, what am I going to talk about?
Right.
But I have so much to talk about, to where when he put me on his show as a co-host, it just went crazy. Because we was working with B100, which is Deborah Adney, which is Waka Flocka's mom.
Right.
So we was working there, and the numbers just went crazy. And then the guys was calling because I guess they wanted to see a female. Mm-hmm. So it worked out for the best. And then I ended up getting my own, I was doing co-hosting, and then I ended up getting my own show with Highly Unique Radio. So I would always touch bases on the rap industry and independent artists. And how it really, really blew up was because one day I just got frustrated. And I got on the radio, and they allowed me to say what I wanted to say. Mm-hmm. And the issue was that you have a lot of independent artists out here that don't know what they're doing. And what I mean by that is they go in the studio on a Monday. They want to drop a mixtape on a Tuesday. But you're supposed to have a manager and or a publicist, but nobody told you about the coding. Nobody told you about BMI. Nobody told you about ASCAP. Nobody told you about split sheets. Nobody told you about none of that. But you go in the studio and you make a song on a Monday and you trying to drop a mixtape by Wednesday, and it don't work like that.
No, it doesn't. They
don't even know what a show CD is. They used to ask me to go and host showcases. And I used to get up and leave because when the artists used to get on stage, you are rapping on the same CD that you would give me to play in my car.
Listen to, right.
You're not being an artist.
Right.
You're not being an artist. And people ask me what's the difference. Let me tell you what the difference is. The difference is that when you do a show CD or when you do a showcase, don't ever go with the CD that you give me to listen to.
Right.
Because I don't know if you're an artist. You got a lot of them that play the CD, they tired. They let the record play. Your show CD don't need nothing on there but your hook.
That's it.
Your hook, because see, that'll let me know
that you
know how to perform. You're a performer. Right. It's a difference between a rapper, a lyrics, and an entertainer. But see, you take somebody like me with my hood self, they think I don't know nothing. But when I come at them like this and I'm spitting knowledge, they be like, oh, okay, this bitch knows something. Yes. Yes, I do. I know a lot.
Right.
And what I do know is that y'all don't know anything about BDS Nielsen. Don't come tell me that your song is coded and I give your song to my DJ and it's not coded.
And sound scan, it ain't no BDS, you ain't get no spins, you ain't
no
get
nothing. But see, what I have started doing, since you don't want to listen to me and you think the bitch is crazy, I show them how crazy I am. Let me feel like it's a hit. It's going to become my song. I'm going to copyright it. I'm going to code it myself because I code all my songs. I go through BDS Nielsen. I do my split sheets. I do all of that.
Right.
And then if I catch and I'm going to be honest, if I catch a person that make beats and you want to do a work for hire, we gonna do a work for hire. And if you sign that work for hire and I pay you, you no longer own that beat. I do.
That's
So
right.
I can mix, master, take it apart, put it together, and everything. It's still mine. You're not getting anything. You got paid at one time.
Right.
You won't get nothing else about that check.
That's why a lot of artists are not generating income, because they really don't know how to generate income, and they think just because I'm hot, just because I can rap, that don't mean nothing at the end of the day, because a lot of the hottest artists are still standing on the street corners. And I talk about this all the time with people. They don't understand the importance of a budget, of marketing and promotion. I see artists go in the studio, they want to record 10 and 20 songs. Like, who knows you? Who wants to listen to 10 or 20 of your songs? No one. Give me one hot song. Let me know you for that. Let everybody know you for that one song. Then maybe I'll listen to a second one from you or a third one from you. But you spend all your money in the studio making these songs. You don't get them mixed and mastered properly, but you done spent 99 hours at the studio when you could have just did that one song, got it mixed and mastered, put promotion behind it, put marketing behind it, pay for radio promo, pay for videos. This is how you break a record. This is how you break an artist. All of them mixtapes, I don't listen to nobody mixtape. Don't send it to me because I ain't listening to it. You already know what we do with the mixtapes.
But you know why they do that? Because they have poor management and then they friends. I tell them all the time, y'all come to the studio with, I would give and take 20 guys. If they your friends, tell them 20 guys, go get a t-shirt. Put all your information on the back of that t-shirt.
And
let them be
around.
your walking advertisement.
Right.
I just told somebody the other day and they thought I was crazy until I broke it down. They said, Diamond, when you dropping your mixtape? I'm not ever going to drop a mixtape no time soon. I have a mixtape cover. I haven't dropped it. And they said, why? I said, because people know Diamond from the streets. But why would I give you a whole mixtape that could possibly be a whole bunch of singles, hit singles,
Right.
when they don't really know who I am because they don't remember.
Right.
So I'm gonna push grind. I'm gonna push grind till I can't push grind no
Right.
more. I'm not gonna get. I got songs with Lucci. I got songs with a whole lot of people. But at the same time, I'm not dropping it. You're
Right.
not gonna get a mixtape out of me. If you get a mixtape out of me, I may drop an album sometime next year.
Right.
But right now, I'm focusing on grind because I need for the people and the public to understand who I am as
Exactly.
an artist.
Right.
So why would I drop a whole mixtape and don't nobody know you? If I Google you, I don't even know who you are.
Right.
But because Lil Ray Ray and Lil Black them said that, it sounded good because y'all done hit the blunt and it sounded good to them. Now you think you just all
a
that
star
and then
now.
some. You done started something. Get you, and then like I told them, no, I'm not going to a label. But what I will do, you can get me a single distribution deal and we can work that thing out. But I'm not signing to nobody. I'm signing yourself.
Wait a minute, you sound just like me because I never wanted to sign to anyone, and my manager, he was out there, he was saying, Goldi, we going for that deal? I don't want no deal, just give me a hot single. Let's see where we
Give
get
me
with
a
that.
single distribution deal. Anybody
Let's
out
rock
there
with
that
that.
want to work with Diamond P, that you got some single distribution deals, we can talk. But if you talking about a major label, I'm not doing it because you're not finna just make it look good. You're gonna give me $100,000 up front, then I owe you 3-4 albums. My first album may do good, but it's gonna be hard for me to pump this second album because my features all gone. Now I owe you and you done put this money in the video. Nah, boo boo. Not me. Not Diamond
Sign
P.
yourself. That's what
I'm
she be
sign
talking
yourself.
about. Sign yourself records. So
Sign yourself all day, every day.
tell us about you. I mean, you're a very well-rounded individual, and my spirit attracts to you because we kind of like, we sisters in the spirit, and now in the flesh, we single moms. We grind hard. We don't take no wooden nickels. We don't slut ourselves out. We maintain ourselves as women, and we're strong women who are out here grinding for ourselves. And you are whether you want to believe or not, you are a role model. You are someone that more young women need to say, you know what, I need to think more like Miss Diamond. Like, I need to get on my stuff. Like, I need to make sure I know what I'm doing in this world. Because it's all right to make mistakes in life. It's all right to do things that you wasn't prepared for earlier, but what you do after the fact, how you respond to your mistakes, how you correct yourself, how you correct your life, how you move through life after life been unfair with you, is where it all matters. So tell us about the acting.
That's crazy. I wasn't trying to act, and what it was that people, I guess because of the way I talk and how serious I am, people always say you need to be on TV. So I'm like, what do you mean? So I've been compared to Nene Leakes. My most being compared to is Tammy from Basketball Wives, which that's my girl. I interviewed her. That's my girl. I love Tammy. But I just look at it like I'm just being me.
Right.
But I do feel like I need to be on somebody's reality show. Don't give me no script, because what you see is what you get. I do need to be on. So if they listening, yes, I do. Mona, whoever, whatever, anybody.
We hollering at y'all.
Yeah, like,
what's up?
And people ask me all the time, like, why are you not on these reality shows? I don't know. I had people to come to me and they know Mona Scott, they know BJ, and they don't know nobody. And that's another thing that I hate running into too. I think that's why my attitude is so messed up, because everybody want to be somebody. Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a manager. Everybody want to be a publicist. Everybody want to be somebody other than being themselves. I would respect anybody if you just be yourself.
Right.
That's it. Get to know me before you start judging me.
Right.
Because I'm a whole lot of things. And I tell you, I have my good days. I'm a Gemini. I'm a true Gemini. So I have my good days. I have my bad days. I have my days where I don't even feel like being bothered. But in the same sentence, I do have a heart.
Right.
I do have a heart. I do have feelings. I'm just me.
I'm going to tell you, when I first met her, was at a video shoot in Atlanta, and the video shoot was for...
It was for Ghetto Mafia, and she thought that I was crazy.
She had a big snake around her neck, and she had on this bad leather outfit, and her hair was like blood red short, and she just stand up there with this big old snake on her up in the middle of the video. I thought it was her video. I didn't know who these people was.
No.
But all I remember is this lady was standing there with that snake like...
But you know
I
what?
said, don't say nothing to her.
And the crazy part is that Yellow Boy, he's gotten bigger. So the way that I was holding him, I can't hold him like that no more, because he has gotten huge, and he be looking at me like he want to size me up and stuff. Because I be have to put him out my bed. Like, no, we not gonna play that. But I love the snakes, and people ask me about that. They say, how do you deal with the snakes? And I say, hell, I deal with the human snakes.
That's right.
I deal with the humans, so I can, I can deal with Yellow Boy them too. So it's a lot of human snakes out here. The only difference is he slither sideways. Them human snakes, they walk forward, backward, side to side, run up and down. They do all that and some extra stuff. Skip, hop. I deal with them all, but I love Yellow Boy though. I love him to death. I do.
Don't bring that snake to my house.
I won't. I promise you I won't.
So, is it anyone that you want to give recognition to, pay homage to?
Oh, I honestly, I pay homage to all the people from the ATL that paved the way for us today. Ghetto Mafia, the Hard Boys. I don't really like naming too many people because I forget the names.
We don't want to forget nobody.
Yeah, so please charge it.
It's in love
to my head, not to my heart. But basically, the ones that paved the way, I don't think that they get enough credit.
Right.
I don't think the old school get enough credit because like some of this new stuff that's going on, I get it, I understand it, but some of it is just getting out of hand. So
way out of hand.
Yeah, that's just like with the song Grind. I honestly did not think that it was gonna take off like it did, but I'm getting a lot of responses like I just looked at my YouTube and it seemed like every DJ from everywhere, they have responded. They was like, they think it's a great female anthem. But I'm taking it like back, but I'm letting them know that, you know, it's there. And people ask me where I get grind from. The song is titled Grind, and the hook is, can I say it?
Yeah.
Oh, the hook say, bitches grind and hustle too. Bitches grind and hustle too. Bitches grind and hustle too. Hey, fuck with me, I fuck with you. Did this shit, I don't need no nigga. Broke ass nigga, I can't do nothing with him. Ball so hard, I don't need no nigga. I got my own, I don't need no nigga. I came up with that song because it's so many men that think we just some gold diggers.
Right.
So I'm letting them know we do the same thing you do. But the difference between me and everybody else, you're not gonna ever catch me rapping about I done killed 3 people. I ain't killed nobody. Right. I might have shot somebody, but I ain't killed them. I might have said I sold some dope. I did do that. So whatever I write about is real. I'm crying for real.
Right.
But I ain't killed nobody.
Right.
I promise you I have not. I might have shot them, but I ain't killed them. So I can't write about that. I can't write about I'm on Percocets and Technoline and all that and some Kush and some Reggie Bush and OJ. I don't know nothing about all that.
Right.
I know what it is, but have I ever smoked it? Moon rock, moonshine? No, I don't know nothing about that. I know
mixing weed and liquor.
Yeah, I mean I know
she
of
don't
it,
know, right?
but I don't. Now you give it to me, I'll tell you how to sell it. But have I ever smoked it? No. So I can't rap about that.
Right.
I can't rap about nothing that I'm not knowledgeable of. I can't rap about lies. I can't tell you no lie.
Y'all need to really stop lying out there because we talk about this a lot and people gonna start coming check y'all and see you about that life. And that's why y'all need security and stuff because you talk about this life that you're not really about. So just be yourself. Yourself might be an awesome person. Or you could be like me
they
if you
talk
want.
About they done shot everybody and they done got the fighting. I talk about fighting, but I tell you in a minute, go pull up the YouTube. Not saying that I'm proud because I wasn't the one that was recording it. But, you know, it be a situation where I try to walk away and, you know, mind my business. And sometimes people just want that 5 minutes of fame. And I have to give them, you know, I give them 5. Sometimes I stretch it and give them 10, depending on how I feel. So, you know, if they asking for it, asking you shall receive.
She gives the people what they ask for, and that's the truth.
And that's the truth. So, you know, sometimes I try to, you know, they say walk away. And, you know, I try to be on the cute side and, you know, walk away and try to show, you know, a different side. But it always be that one person that you just keep nitpicking.
Pushing.
Yeah, then I have to hit you with the whole sit down. And I'm cool with that. I'm always cool with it. As long as you understand.
We're going to be looking forward to seeing her on some reality TV, right? So tell everyone how they can follow you, get in touch with you, your YouTube channel, your Instagram, everything.
Okay. I'm not giving out my number. That's not going to ever happen. But you can reach me on my IG at The Real Diamond P, DAREAL, Diamond, DIAMONDP. You can also reach me on Twitter the same way. Please, with all due respect, I was stuck on 85 when the bridge collapsed. I was sitting there bored. I accepted this guy's friend request on Facebook. God behold, I will show it to y'all. This man done sent me his whole mixtape video, his mama information. He sent me everything in my inbox. So because I accept your friend request or whatever, do not send me your whole mixtape. And every quote ends up saying, I'm the shit out here. So, I mean, I don't get it. Like, they send me all of that. They done sent me pictures. They mama. They want me to meet their mamas and stuff. No.
She don't want to meet your mama. She don't want to hear your mixtape. But you can follow her to listen to what she have going on. And make sure you stay tuned to her YouTube channel because she's going to be going live on the regular on her YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is The Real Diamond P too?
The Real Diamond P.
Everything is The Real Diamond P. Thank you so much for joining us at YouTube Space New York today. And I'm so glad. It was my pleasure to be your tour guide in New York. We have a fun filled weekend coming up. Give a shout out to Worldwide Entertainment TV.
I would like to give a big shout out to Worldwide Entertainment TV. It's your girl Diamond P, and y'all know what it is. What you see is what you get, and always remember, I don't throw the shade, but you can definitely catch this read on any given day, and including Sunday, because me and God have a great communication. We have great communication. He knows exactly who I am. We have our talks. He say, bitch, you need to calm down. I be like, look, God, I know. We have, though. He cuss just like I cuss. So we on the same page.
They speak
every
the
day.
same language.
We speak the same language.
And that's what's up. We need more real people. And First Lady with the Facts only deals with the real people. And when they fake, we got to expose them. So, fake people, just watch us on Instagram. But all for the real people, come holler at us. We here for the independent artists. We got ATL, New York, working crazy hand in hand together. You're going to see a lot more of Miss Diamond P, especially when it comes to Goldi. We're working hand in hand. I'm excited about her project. I'm excited about all the things that she's doing. And just follow us. Women, if you want some advice, if you want some sisterhood, if you real about what you're doing, holla at us. I love to empower other women. I love it. I love it. I'm talking about real women. I'm not talking about...
Okay. Yeah, clarify that, because I don't come around me with all that fake. You talking about your man. Don't nobody want your man. Don't nobody want your baby daddy. Don't nobody want your husband. Don't nobody want them problems. Keep all that over there. Keep that way. You know how they say that way?
That way.
Keep that way. I don't even care. I don't even really do females. But if you talking about some business and you want to secure this bag, we can handle some business. But don't, and all that groupifiedness, them community bitches, don't come around me because you trying to meet DMX and all this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Stay on over there. Stay in your lane, because this one over here ain't for you.
Did I say we had a firecracker up in here or what?
No, I'm just being real, because you got a lot on, man. You got a lot. They want to be all at the concert and stuff. Nah, boo.
All in the video.
All at the studio. You ain't talking about, what are you there for? Why are you even there? You there, you smoking, they smoking. You not contributing to nothing. Bitch, buy an album. Pay for the beat. Pay for a session. Do something. Help your man. Stop trying to sit up there and let me say, I gotta say this. Please let me say this.
Say it.
Let me tell y'all fake ass hoes something too. Stop waiting till your man go to jail and then all of a sudden you talking about you gonna stay down for him. The man ain't been locked up but for 5 days and you fucking his friend. Cause bitch, you were fucking him from the beginning anyway. He just didn't know it. But the friend knew it. See, y'all some trifling folk. Y'all trifling.
Does anyone have tea?
Y'all trifling.
Or should I be asking for some honey for this tea?
Y'all trifling.
Women, stop being trifling, and that's why men treat us the way that they do.
Yes.
Because we don't live up to what we supposed to live up to as well. So don't think it's just guys out here. Oh, these guys are no good. A lot of you women are no good too. So clean it up, because you messing it up for good girls like me. That I don't want McDonald's. You're messing it up for good people like me, and
They messed it up for
I have
everybody.
things. I have a future to invest in, and it doesn't consist of McDonald's.
I need a man that's going to invest into my wonderful success. We can secure the bag together. We can do this together. So, football player, basketball player, hockey player, because they don't even be in the news. See, y'all didn't know that, did you? Get your hockey player. They don't be in the news.
I never heard nothing about a hockey player.
You ain't never heard nothing about them. Because they don't be in the news. Not at all.
I love her. And I'm going to have a special announcement coming up that me and Miss Diamond P, we working on our own show. So stay tuned, and you gonna get tag teamed in a minute. We're going to be in ATL, getting it popping, doing our own show, doing our own thing, and Worldwide Entertainment TV. And we out of here. We got a busy weekend. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all on the rebound. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And make sure y'all follow us.
There you go.